Welcome back, guys. This is Gaming with... welcome back, comrades. This is Gaming with Alston. And today, we are on... What episode is this? Is this episode 93? Yes, it is. Let's get this world loaded up. Today, we are gonna continue on with adding blocks within the farm. I know things can get pretty laggy at times, but that's okay. It's not... I'm not the only one who experiences lag like this. Maybe I need a driver update eventually for the graphics card that I have, which is a GeForce GT 1030. The truth is, you know, with the glass with water filled halfway between the bottom of the cup to the brim, it's neither full nor is it empty. It's neither. It's neither. It's neither full nor is it empty. It's neither. the answer to the half-full, half-empty question. You know, when food scarcity arises, your best friend can become your enemy in the event of food scarcity. Over food. People would fight over food. I accidentally summoned Cortana. People would fight over food. Just like animals do. That is because there's simply not enough food for both of them, so they would have to fight it over it. When your appetite suddenly starts to surge, that means you're gonna, like, all of a sudden, like, your appetite starts to increase without warning. That means your child is going through a growth spurt. Whether it be growing taller or growing more muscle. If you're going through a growth spurt, it's normal to gain a little bit of weight. You're supposed to gain weight in a growth spurt. You'll feel a little out of proportion at first, but then you'll grow into it. When your child goes into a growth spurt, they have to eat a lot more. Their parents would have to spend more money on food. Children are naturally inclined to eat sugar. Minecraft needs an update in which their child's diet, the offspring of the villagers' diet depends on their age. Meanwhile, over in The Sims 4, if a toddler becomes too hungry, same thing with an infant, they'd get taken away. From the first Sims to The Sims 3, social workers would take the baby away. But in The Sims 4, the baby simply disappears. I wonder what The Sims 5 would be like. Because Australian YouTuber called James Turner did a video about the announcement of The Sims 5. Unlike The Sims 4, The Sims 5 would become a bit more realistic. I'd have to trim down. Much better. What's good in Minecraft, basically you get to build your own structures in creative mode to your likes, but in survival you gotta work for it. I came to pause the video. Thank you. Would you close my door, John? Back to the game. Here we are. Halfway through the video. I might have to service the computer someday. about building your own computer is that it's a lot cheaper and you can service it yourself. The reason why children are more likely to starve to death than adults is because they're still growing. Teens are rebellious by nature. Because they need independence, just like wild animals. Like, an example of such is lions taking over a pride. One thing Minecraft needs is more biodiversity. They should give cats the ability to hunt. And the independence behavior, the rebelliousness of teenagers, it's part of human nature. Just like how adolescent animals rebel against their parents. And the reason children have to eat a lot in the growth spurt is that if their growth gets stunted from malnutrition, they can literally die. The reason why North Koreans are shorter than South Koreans is because of nutrition. Even bacteria burns calories too just to survive. There's no life form that can survive without energy. The reason why children need to sleep a lot more is because they're going through a very critical part of their life. The growth spurts that help men reach women go through puberty much earlier than men. Like their breasts begin to grow. Like the first signs also include going through your period. Yes, that's what menstruation is. Menopause is when you stop going through having your period. Going on. When women go on their period, they start to their appetites become pretty voracious. Because it requires nutrients. Like, same thing happens when you're pregnant. But for a different reason. So the baby can survive. But if you're starving yourself, like those people in North Korea, it's kind of hard to have kids. Because the female soldiers were so malnourished they stopped having their periods. Floor 8, floor 9. Floor 9, floor 10. Floor 10, floor 11.